when Governor Murphy gave this budget bill to the majority, was there any sense of what the CWA agreement would be or what it would look like?
The new furlough piece that they just reported.
The agreement he made Tuesday with them.
No, Assemblywoman, when we did the budget, that was a separate conversation.
Okay, thank you. So do we know how this recent CWA contract will affect future budgets?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you. It is understood that the governor promised the public unions that there would be no layoffs for the next 2 years. We've already heard, we've all said this, we've all said tough decisions have to be made. But this pandemic is truly an opportunity for us to make reforms to the whole of government, true structural reforms. It's a huge opportunity. So how do we reform government, cut spending, save taxes for our taxpayers who are really getting hit hard if there's no way to rearrange programming and services based on what I'm hearing of no layoffs for 2 years? Through the chair, maybe we can find out what the governor's office had in mind there.
Assemblywoman, we can certainly relay the question and ask them the question that you're posing here today.
Thank you very much. I have just 2 more. The New Jersey taxpayer, we know, is footing the bill for this pandemic big time. But now their raises are due, and none of them are getting raises, yet the raises due to the public union sectors will, of course, be paid. Yet, as you said, we're making tough decisions and some critical, very sad decisions that none of us want to make. Cutting government services we need the most, like education, first responders, and seniors rebates. How do we, again, if we could, through the chair, ask the governor's office, how is this justifiable? How do we justify cutting seniors and cutting and talking about cutting first responder money and actually cutting education money and not doing the same on the public union side? If we could, through the chair, ask the governor that as well.
Assemblywoman, we can get more clarity on that, but my understanding is that the raises will be postponed, and that was part of, I think, the negotiation. But like I said, we can definitely get more clarification on that.
Right, I understand they were postponed till the 2021 budget, but they will come due at some point. So we'll have to make even harder decisions based on this CWA contract, if it is the way it was, without even speaking to the legislature about it. And lastly, we have millions of New Jerseyans out of work, and many of them don't even know if they're going to go back to work. So, and again, the governor's promised no layoffs and job security, plus these raises, maybe not right now in 2020, but in 2021. So again, if we can just ask the governor how we reconcile that with our taxpayers, because it seems to me that pretty much everything is on the chopping block except for the public unions. And I would really like him to explain that too. And I'm sure all of you would probably like an explanation of that as well. So through you, Madam Chair, if we can maybe get some information on his thinking, that would be great.